It's about time for some romance. Are you ready? We're reaching the end of this year, so it's about time to indulge in some wholesome romance. In random order, let's begin the list. Number 10. Who Stole the Empress? Imagine there is a perfect empress, beautiful, smart, and precious. However, she isn't loved by the emperor. Instead, he desires to remove her from the throne to gain her enormous power. He and his concubines succeed, and now the precious empress is in the verge of death. She survived by the help of a man from another country, but she still desires death because of the emptiness that she felt. How can romance develop between the former empress and her majestic savior? Number 9. Divorcing my tyrant husband. When you know that you are bound to die, is it obvious that you'll find a way to avoid it? Our female lead is transported, like any other character in manhwa, as a villainess. And like the title said, she wants a divorce in order to live. The problem is, her husband disagrees, and it looks like the female lead of the novel is also a pain in the ass. What will happen to Rebellia? For me, she's the villainess, so let's her act like one, right? Number 8. The Duke Teddy Bear. What if every time you fell asleep, your soul wandered around? That's what happened to Marshall, a noble lady whose souls always roam around when she sleeps, and she accidentally possessed the precious teddy bear that the Duke owns. The style and the plot reminds me of Empress of Another World, but it's still different. The plot is quite new to me, and I'm curious on what will happen and how romance between our character develops. Number 7. Long After the Ending. This one is also a story of an ordinary woman in the modern Korea who's been reincarnated in a fictional book as the villainess. But with a twist, she becomes a female Casanova and build a love counseling center for her independence. What a unique way to make it interesting. I haven't finished reading the latest update, but I'm sure that it's included in my bookmarks. Elena Taylor, the former villainess of the romance story, has decided to walk away from the main story and open a romance counseling business. As an independent woman trying to find her footing in society with her fledgling venture, she is given the hardest request she ever encountered: help the sub-lead of the main plot, Hugh Godwin, debut in high society and get married, or get kicked out of the building she lives and works out of. Elena soon realizes that she is in trouble when she meets Hugh, a burly, muscular bear of a knight who's been burned by love. Will Elena be able to convince Hugh to find romance and keep her business running? Number 6. How to Survive a Romance Fantasy. How should I describe this one? Remember Chuck-kun, the one who always sent people to fantasy books? Three main characters has been reincarnated to fantasy novel and want to escape their roles. Number 5. Sierra. What if you've seen the future? Are you willing to leave your lover for them to stay alive? That's what happened to our female lead. She got pregnant and left. Now she got new identity and a child to raise. Sierra Elberg and Cloudless Spencer, both sharing background of illegitimacy, finding refuge from the scorn of their family and society in each other's arms. But when Sierra is forced to marry someone other than her beloved, she begs for other chance at life with a happier ending. Through the power of the key to the throne that is gifted to Cloud, Sierra is given a chance to start over. Yet this time, she chooses to leave everything behind, including Cloud, with hope for a better life. Has she made the right choice? Or will this second chance prove more disastrous than her original fate? Number 2. The King and the Paladin. It's smoking with badassness. The male lead is freaking handsome. I don't remember seeing characters with silver hair that don't look handsome. Shotgun marriage is also waiting, guys. Ezekiel is a gentle and noble paladin who commands the Order of Silver Knight in Parnrem City. But when the new ruthless tyrant of Alfensiad, King Calliope, ordered him to join Duke Helis's family as his successor, he has no choice but to comply in order to save his powerless city-state. Little does he know that what he thought was a diplomatic mission would lead him into a forced marriage with the bloody Calliope herself. It's even more of a shock when Ezekiel discovered that Calliope is actually someone he knew in the past, and with the grudge she holds against him, can the unlikely couple clear up the misunderstanding between them and make something of their relationship despite its rocky beginning? Number 3. I become a true villainess. What if you get transported to another world as the villainess? And of course, you don't want to die. You want to settle with the second male lead, but the real female lead become the villainess of your story. That's what happened to Sierra, the Korean woman who died in a car accident and transported to another world as a villainess. Number 2. The Newlywed Diary of a Witch and a Dragon. What if you had a one-night stand and the other party demands that you take responsibility and marry him? That's the case to Wendy the Witch when she'd been caught by his honey trap. Number 1. Lee Se-yeog Love. The plot gives this modern office vibe, and the male lead is really cute, and the way he writes our female lead is just exhilarating. While our female lead is, the casual office lady with big brain and hidden beauty, because she chooses to be practical in her fashion sense. The art, in the other hand, is excellent, and for me, it's the same level with True Beauty. Overall, this manhwa is a must-read, and I'm totally obsessed. 10 consecutive years ranked number 1 in job performance. The top employee following the fastest and youngest promotion path. My motivation for joining, Kang Mi-kyung, who gave me the experience of being the second place for the first time while I've always been the first. She, who trampled on my pride, is now the secretary to Executive Director Tae Lee-sung. Me, with her exceptional work handling skill, she even tries to take care of my tasks, stop working, and pay attention to me. Miss Kang Min-young, the epic office romance between Tae Lee-sung, who doesn't want to do anything, and Kang Mi-kyung, who must somehow succeed. And that's the end of our list. Did you find a good romance manhwa to read? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more manhwa recommendations. And guys, I will be releasing part 2 video of this recommendation. As always, thank you so much for reaching the end of this video. Let's enjoy reading more manhwas and see you on our next video. Bye-bye!